I've gotten all those details out of the way again, we want to thank you right out of the gate for joining us. If you are watching, wherever you're watching from, we know there's people all over the world. I saw people commenting from Florida. I've seen Los Angeles in there. I've seen a bunch of different places in Texas. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then on top of that, yes, if you contributed to that PayPal link, which goes to the band, which goes to the amazing production crew from Miller Pro Audio, Eagle AVL, we want to thank you a million times more. Again, tip $20 or more, and you get $60 in gift cards to our amazing sponsors, as well as one from us here at Lava Cantina. Normally with the bands, they do such a great job. Dallas-Fort Worth area has the best tribute bands. But when they're as good as these guys are, I don't even want to call them their real names. So instead of interviewing their real name, we're interviewing Gene and Paul right now. Guys, well, I'll ask one of you, whoever wants to go first on it, but you've played for sold-out crowds around the world. I mean, let's be honest. How does it feel playing for, at one point, 900 people that were watching, which means thousands throughout the night? How does it feel with nobody right in front of you?
You know, like I said, after the second song, I'm just channeling the 7-year-old boy who listened to Kiss Alive 2 and jumped off the bed like it was a drum riser and looked at himself in the mirror and made sure his horrible hair looked good that day. And I wanted to be Paul Stanley then. I'm being Paul Stanley tonight. I love everybody that's at home watching. It's like you are here, except we're not getting you pregnant.
Oh my God. I'll tell you, how good you thought you looked in the mirror then, you look fantastic tonight. Now let's go over to Gene there. Gene, I want to make sure that we check in the right way, but you guys are donating your time tonight, trying to, again, bring entertainment to people who are stuck at their homes, who have had, this is a breath of fresh rock and roll hair. But if you had to say anything to people who are also in your shoes about staying, strong and everything during this insane time, what would you say to people trying to rock and roll like you guys?
Well, pretty much, kiddies, just stay home, stay safe, keep practicing those guitars and those drums, and keep rock and rolling all night and partying every day.
Now, we'll go to Paul real quick. Paul, if we're gonna, some people have commented that they have not been able to see you guys before. They're so excited to see you now. If they want to follow you around for the rest of you guys playing anywhere and everywhere, where would you tell them to go on social media, online? Where would you tell them to go?
Our website is rockandrollover.net, people. That's rockandrollover.net. We are Rock and Roll Over Texas on Facebook. We have a Twitter. I think he's probably got some kind of Anton LaVey account going. I don't know.
All kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff.
It's everywhere, man. So yeah, we got T-shirts for sale, and there's baby pictures of Gene online if you go to the website. And what had happened whenever Gene was born, the doctor pulled him out by his wrong appendage, and that's why his tongue looks like that.
Well, regardless of how the tongue looks and how it got that way, we want to get that number up to at least 1,000 tonight. So let's just rock and roll and keep it going. On stage, back for round 2. Make some noise wherever you are for Rock and Roll Over. Let's go.